and welcome into 10-2 Credit Union Football Fridays. I'm Logan Episcopo, Chris Soul standing by. After 10 weeks of regular season battles, it is playoff time and the stakes are heightened. We head now to the 10-2 Credit Storyteller with Chris Soul. Chris, a matchup downtown at Vet Stadium between Fort LeBoeuf and Corry.
Logan, it was a heavyweight battle between the Bison and the Beavers, two bitter rivals, and this one was a dogfight. To Veterans Memorial Park for the Bison and the Beavers under the lights, and get your popcorn ready for this one, folks. The Bison's first drive, Walters is going to complete the pass, but look out, the ball is on the turf and Corry recovers. However, they would go 3 and out. Bison get the ball right back to give to Sadowski, but a second straight turnover. The Bison, 2 drives, 2 fumbles. In that ensuing drive, the Beavers strike with Connor Sterling for a 6-0 lead after a blocked PAT. The Bison, though, they answer with Aiden Struchin across the goal line, but another blocked PAT keeps it 6-6. Next Bison drive, and it's Skylar Sadowski. 12-6 lead after another missed extra point. Then with 2 seconds before the half, Baker finds Lamech Albers, and we're tied at 12 heading into the break. LeBoeuf would open the second half with a blocked punt taking the distance. Next drive for Corry, and the pass is complete, but it is another fumble. Ethan Horn recovers this one for the Bison, and LeBoeuf capitalizes. It's Sadowski for his second, and they lead 26-12. And how about one final turnover as Xavier Blows picks off Baker, and that would do it as the Fort LeBoeuf Bison beat Corry 29-12, and they march on in the playoffs.
I just saw an opportunity to get the ball back, and I ran for it and knocked a couple of my teammates out of the way, but came out with the ball.
Pounding that rock. I mean, running hard is all I try to do. So in that line, big push, I can give it all to them. They help me get in the end zone, obviously. It starts with practice. We got to wake up on Monday, practice, lock in. Scout team needs to do their job. They need to be the best team we play in that week.
Really, the adjustment was that the boys came together. And, they've been touting that they're a family, and they really showed it up. And it was just cleaning up mistakes and bonding together instead of splintering. These guys are really trusted in each other. They're young, and we got some really good players. We got some young players, but the best thing is they lift each other up, and I think that's what's going to help us.
And tonight's player of the game is Ethan Horn. The big man recovered the fumble that led directly to the Bison touchdown to seal the deal, and he was dominant on both sides of the ball. Congratulations, Ethan. Logan, over to you.
All right, Chris, we got District 10 3A quarterfinal action continuing with the 3-seeded Grove City and number 6-seeded Northeast. And week 1, Northeast was the winners. Can they do it again? Grove City starts the offense as Gavin Purdy rips off a 39-yard touchdown run, 7-0 Grove City Eagles back with the ball, but Purdy loses the handle, and Austin Castile on the recovery. And off that turnover, Ethan Ringer would punch it in off the toss from 2 yards out. Extra point no good, so Northeast trailing 7-6. After trading punts, Bryson Galloway finds his man Logan Lattimore across the middle. He makes the catch and escapes through a pair of tacklers, eventually taken down after the 38-yard gain. And the same duo, Galloway and Lattimore, this time 23 yards for 6. The 2-point try, no good. Northeast 12-7 at the half. And out of the break, Northeast marches down the field. Ringer, his second touchdown, this time 2 yards out, 18-7 Northeast. Grove City's Heath Homan loading up for a deep pass, but he doesn't find a Grove City Eagle. It is Carter Crozier with the interception return. Takes it 29 yards down to the Grove City 23. That would allow Josh Bannon to bang in a 26-yard field goal, 21-7 Northeast lead. Next drive stalls at the 50, but Ringer takes the direct snap and he runs it 50 yards. The fake punt touchdown, a 28-7 lead. Their guys, Chris, they're pulling it off. Grove City fumbles, and the ensuing kickoff leads to the short field. Pascal Laporte, an 8-yard touchdown score. Northeast eliminates Grove City 35-7. Our John Leidick with a recap from Franklin.
After Grove City opened the scoring in this District 10 3A quarterfinal, Northeast head coach Chris Grahowski could not lie. He said he sensed some doubt from his group. However, his seniors led the way with the positive energy, and then a forced fumble turned the momentum as the grape pickers never looked back.
You know, they got the kids back up and they said, hey, this game's not over. We're going to keep going and let's go.
My whole job was to just shoot the B gap, and I did just that. I don't know. I got right in the backfield, got the running back, got down.
I mean, it shut down the run game, so they had to try to pass, and their pass game wasn't very solid. So our DBs did what they needed to do, and we shut them down on offense. They only had 7 points, so I think we did very well as a defensive group today.
In the second half, Grahowski and his staff called a fake punt that was the final knockout blow to help Northeast to the victory.
Never saw so good in my life.
My special teams coach, Coach Mack, saw the opening. He saw it at halftime. He said, "This is here," and we just went for it. We said, "Yeah, let's do it." You know, the field position was right, and the defense was playing well enough that we just took a chance.
And with the 35-7 win here at Franklin High School, it's the first victory for Northeast football, according to its officials, in 16 years. The Great Pickers now march on to the District 10 3A quarterfinals, where they'll face Sharon next week. Reporting from Franklin High School, John Leidig, Erie Sports Now.
Alrighty, thanks, John. The Girard Yellow Jackets and the Hickory Hornets completing the 3A boys quarterfinals slate. Winner plays Fort LeBoeuf. Things turned sour fast for Girard's second quarter. Hickory with a 40-0 lead, and Kristen Dungy rolls right in, finds Marilyn Pedersen, and he fights through a pair of tackles, 47-0 at half. Third quarter now, Girard looking to put something together. Ryan St. Julian hits River Rogers for an 18-yard pickup, but the drive would stall. Turnover on downs. Hickory back with possession. The handoff to Kelvin Morrison, bounces it outside, stiff arms the defender to the turf, fights for a few more tackles. What a run, Logan, a 20-yard gain there. The very next play, Dungy's going to keep it up the middle, sheds a tackler, and puts another through the spin cycle. Highlight reel, another chunk play for a 17-yard pickup in the red zone now. Dungy drops back, looking left, still looking left, evades a tackler, a little flip pass, dumps it off to Morrison. He walks the tightrope and ruled out down by the 1-yard line. Hickory would score from the goal line and shut out Girard 60-0, the final.
And we go to the Sharon Tigers and Conneaut Eagles. 3 weeks ago, Sharon won this matchup 47-7. And Chris, I think they were mad that Conneaut even scored 7 in that first matchup. No sugarcoating it. It was Tigers all night. Terrian White, one of 4 touchdowns that he scored in this one. 7-0 just 3 minutes into the game. 10-0 after a Sharon field goal. Mason Stone drops back to pass, looking for Aiden Ford, but finding Rakeem Hughes, a 13-yard pick six, and Sharon up 17-0.
So many turnovers tonight.
Oh, you'll see a couple more. Second quarter, 17-0. Sharon still in the lead in the handoff. Terrian White rips it 36 yards to the end zone, his second of the game. 24-0. On the Eagles' ensuing drive, Stone looking downfield, arm hit by Bishop Root, and gives Jafir Lampkins the easy INT. He houses that one, 37 yards, a second pick six. So we got offense, we got defense, but you need special teams. All 3 phases of the game, Sharon was on point. Rakeem Hughes catches the punt at his own 24-yard line, weaving his way through Conneaut Eagles defenders near sideline, and he houses it.
Give me this guy in Madden 26, man.
76 yards. The touchdown. Sharon wins 52-0. They'll face the Northeast Great Pickers in 3A semifinals.